Hello there, everyone. Okay, so I'm going to be frank. I don't know where we're going next. Now, I know where I would like to go, but actually knowing where to go is another thing. So, quick recap for those of you wondering. Last time I mentioned all the places we got to 5-star or around that. We've not got a Pioneer done. We haven't done much with the Pioneer, sorry. He's about 2.5 stars, so we've got a piece of cargo for him, so we might go visit him on the way to wherever it is we go. We have managed to get, since last time this is, the Architect to 5 stars, and we've got the Dowser and the Hydrologist to 5-star, plus the Pizza Chef. So a few little deliveries have come along. The Doctor's not there yet, nor is the Data Scientist. I think I might have had an order for the Data Scientist and forgotten to do it. Don't worry, we're not going to do standard orders on video, but I just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. If I've got something in that direction, I might do it, but I'm not going to go out my way to do it on a video. I think I've got a piece of cargo for Leon Easton as well, so we may go there if we're in that direction. But yeah, like I say, I don't really know where we're going. Because if we just bring up the map again, this is the Pioneer, so this is where we were last time, including the tar area. There's still a few ready areas that are not on the Carol network. I mean, if I just go here, there we go. It's highlighted here that this is a big chunk that's not on the Carol network, and I'm wondering if it's Mr. Impossible that's connected by. Like, if we go there and deliver something, maybe it would connect. So I've got that in my mind. The other one is, I know somewhere around here is, let me get it right, the Tar Therapist. So I want to go and deliver something to there. So yeah, we haven't got a clear picture of where we're going, but we are going. Let's just use this thing so I can just show you a few things. Now, you may have noticed it. We did have a new outfit, the Pizza Chef suit. Essentially, you just look like a pizza delivery guy, and I thought, well, we did it for all for the last game, so I figured why not carry it on this game? And we've even got a Pizza Atami hat. So we're going to pop that on just for the fact that why not? And yeah. Well, you don't like it, Sam?
No way.
Or is that your way of showing you like it? I don't know. And one very last thing before we head out. I want to just see if Dollman's okay.
Fabulous, Sam. Really?
All right, I will take that as good. And one final thing. Read the book.
The Pequod is the ship in which Ahab pursues Moby Dick on his quest for vengeance. His crew includes Dutchmen, Frenchmen, Spaniards, Portuguese, Icelanders, as well as shipmates from China and India. Countless other people of myriad origins, too. It is arguably symbolic of the multiracial United States. A gathering of souls that transcends ethnic and national divisions, united in pursuit of a singular goal. I can't help but be reminded of Kojima Productions. Wait, judging by your reaction, you've never heard of Kojima Productions? Sam, you can't be serious.
Okay. Breaking the fourth wall a little bit there. I'm going to leave it there. Well, if there's something else, we'll do it next time. So let's go to the surface. I'm pretty sure I showered with Sam last time. Okay. So we are by Hartman's lab. I don't think I've got anything in the facility storage I need to take with me. Saying that, that's another place we've got to find. B-Pass. They look like they're in the mountains, so I'm not overly eager to go there. Yeah, we'll take the analog game with us because I think we are going to find the Tar Therapist this time. But yeah, everything else that can wait. So let's hop in. And let's go for a little drive. This is what I'm like. It's why it takes me so long to do things. We've got a little paver here. How much is it? 2,500 ceramics. Let's see if we can load up on ceramics. Let's go to claim materials and ceramics. So that is... Okay, so that's 2,240 ceramics. I think that was enough, wasn't it? Ooh, just shy. But I'm pretty sure if I went to the facility storage, we got some ceramics here. There we go. So we should have enough to finish that paver. Right, and finally, let's head out. Now, if I were to give people advice about how to play the game, I do believe there is a merit to building the roads early. They really do help, not just necessarily with actually making deliveries, but just knowing where you're going. If I were to restart the game now, I would still build the roads, but I would be also feeling more confident in where I was going, because I'd be like, oh, there's a road here, that means this is the way to go. Oh, are these back? Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm sure I knocked them out last time I was playing this. They must have woke up. Alright, we're on auto drive now, so I'll just let Sam take the wheel. But yeah, I feel like it is a big benefit. I mean, forget about stuff like this, which is essentially just letting the game drive for you. It's a cool feature, but you don't need it. For me personally, I feel like it really just helps you with the sense of direction, because whenever I've been trying to work out where I am in the game, the roads just give me that idea of, oh, so it must be this way. Like, for instance, I really love this road because it's a clear direction from the pizza chef from Hartman's lab to the data scientist. And even though there isn't like a clear jumping off point as such, it's still fairly straightforward enough that you can just get on the road, it takes you where you want to go. So yeah, but I suppose the question for a new player would be, do I build the roads before I finish the game? And compared to the first one, I don't feel like you need to. But one of the things I've liked about Australia compared to the UCA is the fact that the UCA, or at least the middle of the map if you like, it was very much you're going from let me get this right in my head, far east, far west. Whereas Australia's definitely been circular. And because of that, once you get to the end, which is Terminal Fort Knott, it's not really that long a journey back to the plate gate. So unlike the first game, you don't really need to do the roads to sort of be able to get back quicker. Whereas in the first game, it was clinch. So it's very interesting how they've redesigned that aspect of the game. And honestly, I'd love it if they kept it like this in a future one, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm taking back control, Sam, because I just want to get there a little bit quicker. I didn't mind just doing that for a minute just to chill and have a little monologue of sorts. I've got the road working there all the way over to the mine. That's pretty damn cool. Bit odd how we've got two watchtowers there. I don't know if one of them's mine. I've been doing aid requests. And when I say aid requests, I mean NPC ones. I still haven't got the knack of how you do, like, say, that one there where it says supply request. I've got no idea how to do that other than doing... Well, actually saying that was, I think, fairly self-explanatory. You fill the paver and it completes the supply request. I still don't know how to do weapons, though. I'm like, how do I actually supply weapons? I've got no idea. So, if that was one thing I would say to Kojima Productions in terms of if you were to patch the game, do a little update, try and make things like that a little bit more clearer. Because I would like to help other players out if I can, but it never seems straightforward how you do it. I mean, I've tried just leaving cargo around, but it ends up just popping up on my screen that I've forgotten it, which beats the point of doing it. Also, I found out the other day, little side note, there is a mine around there. I think it's up there. But that was kind of cool to find out. Right, activate terminal, restore road, have all the ceramics you can take. More dice? Not bad, the looks of it. Also, it's very nice not going through that BT field. You don't have to anyway, but it's nice being able to avoid it. You know, if you get some power crystals, brilliant place to farm them, but if you're not bothered, it's a nice way to get around it. Also, after last time, I really am glad that I don't need to face a BT imminently. Oh god, that was horrendous. I haven't had to do it yet at the time of recording this, and obviously you'll have seen it already, but I have not seen it back. I don't know how the hell I edited it. I mean, what was that? Why is it just... okay, so just to clear, because I haven't actually said it, I did the A-Pass enhancement where it does... Is it... this? Show all names. Isn't that it? There we go. I did this where it said... Auto a HID request, that was it. Essentially, we go show hide. A device that analyzes your current situation automatically issues aid requests to provide support for the next order. Whether or not aid will be received depends on the goodwill of your fellow porters, but aid requests have been known to lead to new connections. Now, in principle, that sounds cool, but the thing is, it just drops them willy-nilly like that there. I have got no need for weapons right now. So, why is it doing it? It feels like a very wasteful one. I mean, I could probably turn it off, but I'm struggling to get my head around the logic of doing it, you know? Like, why would you want that? Again, maybe I'm just being grouchy for something that you don't need to interact with. Is that the bikes from last time? Or two videos ago? It is. There's the monorail. I would like it if we stumbled across the not yet seen monorail. Those of you who've played the game a bit more than I've shown, you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, well, we'll be looking out for it. I don't even know what happens when you find it. That's a weird thing. I just know about it. It's in the corpus. You know, I can actually show it if you want. Well, I say if you want, but you get my drift. It's not like a hidden thing. It's just, I'd like to hold it back if you don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're here at East Knot. I'm going to deliver this, and then we're going to make our way to the Tar Therapist, which is honestly just a hop, skip, and a jump from here, I think. It'd be very nice to do a short video, I must admit. Even though I've got this hankering to do more and show more, you know, it'd be kind of nice to not have another hour-long video. Alright, we'll park up. I did actually unlock something via the mechanic. Is he the mechanic? I feel like I'm misremembering names here. I was right, the mechanic. Wood kid. Here we go. I wouldn't mind changing my vehicle with it. So if I go to garage, custom pickup off-roader, optimization. Let's take off the heavy machine gun. And we're going to add on a rocket launcher. A weapon component for the pickup off-roader automatically fires electrical rockets at enemies within range. Cannot target BTs. Let's see how it plays. That can be recycled. Maybe it's useless, maybe it's good. We'll find out. Anyway, activate terminal again. Deliver and report. Just lost cargo. I really didn't need to deliver this. I thought it was a standard order.
We appreciate the help. Oh, dropping off someone else.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to move the needle.
You better really dig it.
All right, let's go.
Well done.
Let's see this Tar Therapist. To be fair, there are BTs in this area where we're heading. When I say BTs, it's like the jellyfish ones. So this missile launcher is probably the worst time to put it on, as far as it's immediately made redundant. But still, it's kind of cool that I've put it on just to see how it works. I didn't do much with the roads around this area, I don't think, either. At the time, I was preoccupied making sure I could get the monorail working. And to be fair, the monorail's kind of cool. I haven't maximised usage of it yet, but the fact that it's available, I'm really loving. We've got this line here from around the area of the Motherworld all the way over to South Fort Knot. And then the other one is from near to, in between the Architect and the Metagenomicis, that little area, all the way to Terminal Fort Knot. So, quite a nice set of lines in terms of land coverage. I am curious though, you guys who are watching this, where are you? Are you playing this game? Are you just watching me play it because you can't actually play it yourself and you're wondering how the game plays? I am curious because, if anything, it helps me tailor my conversations a bit so I don't spoil anything. But yeah, if you play it, just let me know. What have you been thinking of the game? I know that sounds like a cliche YouTuber thing, like, oh yeah, come on, join the conversation, but genuinely, I am curious. One of the biggest things I've had since finishing the game is going on Reddit and actually talking about the game. Or at the very least, reading other people's opinions.
Now leaving viral network coverage.
I find this cool and annoying in equal measure. Alright, I'm going to just drive a little bit closer. I'm curious if the missile launcher can actually do damage. It can damage them because they aren't, like, proper BTs, if you like. Or if it just says, nope, can't do. Yeah, I think it just says can't do. Alright, that's fair enough. 560 ceramics. I might have enough here to fill this road out. I did bring a lot with me. Yep, we got enough. This one's a pretty nice road. You still got to go past the jellyfish, but it's one of those elevated roads, I think. Yeah, nice stretch of roadage. Granted, the off-roader and me are miles off it. All right. Ooh, don't like those as choices for weaponry. You know what? I think we're going to go around them. I think it's going to be more hassle trying to take them down. Here's me saying I thought we got plenty of weaponry, and it turns out not really. Oops. But yeah, I'm sure the tar therapist is around here. I'm actually going to go straight up. Also, I found this out pretty much my last playthrough, or my last time playing. When you've got the climbing power gloves on, you're able to get power crystals while in a vehicle. I was chuffed to bits with that. It's one of the things I've been saying about it. I'm like, oh, it's a bit annoying that you got to get out of the vehicle every time. So I love the fact that they came up with a solution to that. I've got the tar therapist's... There it is, surely. Yeah. I was just going to say, I've got cargo, so it should tell me where to deliver it. I thought there's no reason it would be Koi. It wouldn't make sense. And it's a first order, so it shouldn't matter if I accidentally rough it up a bit. Unless it's that which has just been ruined.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Deliver and report. Bit of damage on the analog game.
Hello, and welcome to my humble abode.
You must be a porter. Ah, of course. You've brought a delivery for me. Excellent. I'll assess its condition right away.
Weird, I didn't hear a gender for the character, so I was assuming it was a woman.
I really didn't think I'd ever see this cargo. You've filled my heart with joy today.
Alright, does that get us a start? It does. Nice to hear.
You are special. Of that I have no doubt.
We get Golden Hunters? Projectiles launched from the DHV Magellan's auxiliary cannon. They will burst open above their target location, transforming into Golden Hunters that will drag nearby humans into the tar, eliminating them without causing a void out. They are also effective at slowing down humanoid ghost mechs. Alright, it's actually pretty cool, because I was thinking to myself, we haven't got any anti-human weaponry from the Magellan. So that is a very good addition. Yeah, I was just reading that. Eliminating them without causing a void out. Yeah, so it does say, you know, it will kill them, but it won't cause the void out. So, cool.
A Cupid? Ah, so that's why you and Drawbridge are out here. Very well, please. Connect me to your network.
I always wonder how they keep in touch with people enough to know about this. Like, is it other local porters that are stopping by and like, oh yeah, there's this guy going around connecting people to something called the chiral network. If he stops by you might want to have a chat with him. Okay, another place hooked up. How much is that covering? Big slice, but it is covering pretty much a bit of the East Coast. So yeah, the tar therapist. Yeah, it's a decent enough piece of land. We get the APAS memory.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Alright, cool.
What a fascinating experience, this chiral network. Like nothing I've ever seen before. I'm a tar therapist, by the way. I heal people and fix natural anomalies with methods rooted in my own independent study of tar. My theories have other applications too, such as one relating to the Golden Hunters, which emerge from the currents. You see, I believe they can be launched from the DHV Magellan's cannons to render aid. To avail yourself of their services, you would need only request fire support from the vessel. And when deployed against human belligerents in this fashion, the Golden Hunters utilize tar to hinder and entrap their prey. But be warned that you can only call upon them within network coverage, and use them wisely. Okay?
Alright, so let's start with the Golden Hunters. What do you mean by launching them?
As you may know, all manner of hunters dwell within the tar currents. When Golden Hunters are alerted to the presence of humans, they attempt to bind them with tar and ferry them to the other side. I ran a few simulations with APAS which have already produced results. The power of the network is unmatched, isn't it? Anyway, they confirm that the DHV Magellan should be able to summon Golden Hunters and launch them with its auxiliary cannon. To do so with acceptable accuracy requires network coverage, so this won't always be an option. But consider deploying them against human enemies if you can. There's zero risk of triggering a void out, so no need to hold back.
Alrighty, and want to tell me more about you being a tar therapist?
Tar is not only intrinsically entwined with the other side, but also exerts an influence on human health and other natural phenomena. If applied correctly, we can use it to resolve all manner of physical and mental imbalances. I've begun putting my theories into practice here. You can learn all about it by reading the corpus. Oh, yes, you've met the Phantom Smith already, haven't you? He's one of the few who truly grasps what I'm trying to accomplish here. With his continued support and the aid of the chiral network, I firmly believe I can develop even better applications.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I've met that guy. Anyway, I'm heading out. Catch you later, man.
Thank you for taking the time to come see me. Do visit again. I'll be waiting for you.
All right, good to know. I'll have a few orders coming your way soon, I'm sure.
Well done.
Okay, let's get in the vehicle before we get stuck in it. I'm a little bit surprised that we didn't sink in the tar, to be honest. Let's just open this up because I get the feeling some music was about to play. Yeah, I'm looking at this and thinking this entire section is red. So I feel like I'm going to have to attack it. That is a little bit awkward. That's done, isn't it? Yeah. So there's one here that's missing. One paver. Let's go check this armed hostile out. I know I've just left this guy, but I'm going to need some weaponry. I won't be able to take out all of that stuff without weaponry. Ooh. Went a bit too far, Sam. All right, so fabrication, weaponry. We're going to be facing ghost mechs, so we'll take a rocket launcher, a rocket box. Actually, you know what? Speaking of rocket boxes, let's take 2 total. That didn't do 2 total, did it? And you know what? We'll go for machine gun level 2. No, I don't want to sacrifice all that. That's very irritating. All right, let's go fabricate. Let's remove one of them. And remove that. Is that better? Yeah. Okay, we'll settle for that. It's only 2 weapons, but we'll have to be efficient with them. Okay. Let's get in the vehicle. Hopefully the missile launcher on the truck can help us out a little bit. By the way, that's a mine over there that I activated a little while ago, but I was expecting it to be... I wasn't expecting it to be this close to Tar Therapist. I've been seeing them shields popping up all over the place. By all accounts, they've been trolling people. You know, people just drive into them and don't realise. I'm not entirely sure how it happens, but hey, if people say it's happening. Okay, that's the paver we're looking for. I won't have the ceramics at this point, but I wouldn't mind having a nosy. I'll come back for the ghost mechs in a minute. Oh. It was me thinking they spotted me, and instead it's like, nope, just watch where you're driving. Right, how much are we missing here? Really, ever? Come on. Alright, quite a bit then. 990, 1680, and 1680. Wow, okay. At least it's matching. Alright, we've got materials elsewhere, so I can do a little round trip at another point for that. But, yeah, interesting. Alright, let's go take these ghost mechs down. Let's see if this missile launch is any good. Oops. Come on, what's going on, vehicle? Doesn't seem to do a lot against the ghost mechs. Oh, hang on, maybe I was being harsh. I like that, we just nicked the gun. Let's go over here. Let's go for this one. Almost like it's running away. I like like the sticky gun disarming them. I mean, if in doubt, just run them over. Let's not ruin the ceramics. Let's back out the vehicle. Anti-mech, why not? And...
Understood. Here it comes.
Come on, don't move, don't move. Actually, hit him. It looks like they all moved. Like, just as it was about to hit him. That's incredibly unlucky on my side. Alright, just knock that one over. Yeah, and let's just get this. We all done? Alright, cool. Okay, so my plan had been to do a bit more in that kind of vein. But I'm thinking all I really want to do at this point is see if we can find Mr. Impossible. I say find, we know where the location is, but I don't really want to go too far beyond that because, yeah, I feel like anything else is going to take a bit of time. And like I say, we're at 33 minutes now, and I feel like getting to Mr. Impossible could take us a good 10 minutes, so I don't want to create a long episode for the sake of a long episode, you know what I mean? Ooh, a bit longer than I thought that, but oh well. Plus, as a little side note, it would be kind of cool for me to just go and mark these roads. Make our way to Terminal Fort Knot, and yeah, work our way to there. It's just funny when you've played a game like this. When we did it, I don't know about anyone else, I never connected East Fort Knot to South Fort Knot via a road. You know, it felt like the mountain was the way we would end up going. So yeah, I'm enjoying this aspect of the end game in terms of finding the quote-unquote proper way of doing it. And I'm slowly making deliveries, you know, with the standard orders. It's all about just trying to go down the list one at a time. A little bit bland in terms of, you know, you're literally doing a tick sheet kind of thing, but it's going to be good when they're all done. Get a trophy for it, I think. And if not, it's certainly on the pride and accomplishment level. Is there a paver this way? Or is that just for... Yeah, that's for the monorail, isn't it? I don't imagine they'd have a paver that way. It's a BT field. That'd be mental saying, alright, go through this road. By the way, you're going to encounter a lot of BTs. So surely it's this way. Yeah, there's a road up ahead, I can see it. Doing alright for Chiral crystals after that fiasco last video. This aid request. Weapons. It's doing the same for me as well. Why is it thinking I need weapons here? Watch out for the snakes, Pierre Southern. It's peaceful around here at last. It looks like those Chiral snakes were targeting our cargo. You might run into some more of them on your travels. Be careful, alright? Oh, okay, I must have done a, what's it called? Aid request. By accident. Okay, this is 825 Chiral crystals, 1,000 metal, 1280 on the ceramic. Cool. I'm assuming this takes us up to the Southern Environmental Observatory. I pretty much flew through here doing the mission. I didn't even take the surroundings in. I'll admit, by that part of the game, I was just really deep in the story. I was like, yeah, it could be a good area, and I'm like, no, we're just getting the story done. It's a shame. I did want to absorb everything a bit more. Yeah, I think it's the Southern Environmental there, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, we got another paver here. Ooh, ghost Mechs around. Good to know. Especially with the road being here. 990, 1650, 1680. Okay. Well, to get back on the road, I've got to go near them, so let's just put the accelerator on the gas. I loved how it slows down as if to say you've been spotted. I'm like, I was barely hiding. Ooh, see something red. I think it's a missile. Let's just get out of the way. Yeah, they all got in a tizzy there, but it's fine. This isn't mine. Have I not spotted this before? Death Edge mine. Yeah, I love this bit of the game. You just happen to find them. What do I need? Special alloys, I'm guessing. I have none on me. What does it... Oh, it won't tell me. Great. I will try and come back and find out. Maybe not in the video, but I will try and find out anyway. These mines, I find it just as interesting as the big facilities, because it's like, what are they actually giving us? Okay, so where do we go from here? Down here? I can't help but feel the map is circular. Sorry, when I say the map, the road map is circular. Like, when you start the game, you have a road going from the northern... Is it not northern? Western Environmental Observatory to West Fort Knott. But then it also goes back on itself towards the Lone Commander and the Eastern Environmental Observatory. So it's hard not to think that the roads are all connected, which thematically I love. But yeah, I can't help but think that if the road does go this way into Terminal Fort Knott, it will also go back out towards East Fort Knott. Rescue the emu. We're carrying around an emu, folks. Because why the hell not? We will drop it off. There's the last paver going into terminal, I think. How much is on this one? Yeah, quite a bit again. I mean, you expect it. You don't think they're going to be dirt cheap, but a little bit expensive. Kind of funny how it says F8 Delivery Depot. I mean, I think they all do to a degree, all the knots as they were, but it's like, yeah, the long way to get down there. Alright, we're at 130 on Sam's battery, 130 on the vehicle. Can't help but think there is going to be something there. Maybe I'm just hoping like it looks like something, so it's going to be something when it isn't, but surely it's going to be something. Like, surely there's going to be some mission that says, can you just venture out into the tar and explore that little ruin? It might even be a mission, it might just be tell you to. You just can do it and you find something. There's the other monorail, by the way. Oop. In a moment, you might see me have the willies, the EBGBs. I've been this way recently when I was doing the monorail, and it caught me off guard how big a jellyfish BT was. Like, genuinely, it was absolutely stonking massive. And I think I'd actually used the Magellan to kill them. I was like, I'm not taking chances with this. You can just die. I don't know if I bypassed Mr. Impossible, by the way. Let me just look. No, oh, no, I'm miles away still. I'll put the accelerator on just for the fact that I know, because I'm miles away, I don't be taking forever doing it. Can I actually just mark it on my map so I've actually got it? Like, I know where it is. 1722. It is a little bit away. My hope is there's some cargo for them around the area. Maybe that's the whole point of the name. They're impossible to deliver to unless you find a cargo in a very specific place. Either way, I am going there. I want to see what the fuss is. Oh, they throw some bits there. That's kind of cool. A necrobiote. Oh, we haven't seen them before. What are they? An extremely poisonous cryptobiote temporarily prevents detection by BTs when eaten. Wow. That's kind of potent. Ooh, I can see cargo up there for Mr. Impossible. Dark blue Chiral statue. Let's go up. Might be an off-roader, but it's got its limits. All right. Someone tells me I needed a climbing anchor. Oh. Ow. Yeah, what did I just say? Okay, yeah, my plan was this. Offload the backpack. Just so I'm a bit lighter. Oh, I didn't mean to go over. Very, very tricky. Stay, Sam.
Sam, can you hear me? Wake up.
Nope. Mind, I also lost my cargo most likely. That was a dumb death. Well, looks like my cargo is actually still there, so that's pretty good. Alright, plan B. I saw a post box not far away. In principle, I should be able to craft something there. Oh, okay, I was going for a double jump and the game kind of said, nope. All right, fabrication. Climbing anchor. And... because I'm pretty sure I'm... oh, hang on, I can't... can I? Yeah, that's fine. Place them in the utility pouch. Put that in my backpack. We're done. Alright, I need to sprint away from here because that music is going to flag on YouTube like nobody's business. It's weird. Certain songs don't get flagged. Like in the last video, there was a named song on the screen and it didn't get picked up. I won't say the last video, sorry, it was 2 videos for you. And I was amazed. I was like, I'll get picked up for copyright. Yeah, others, yeah, they get picked up quite easily. I'm sure there's a logic to it, you know, maybe the... oh, footwear ruined. Steady, steady. All right, absolute boots. Put them on.
Yeah, that feels good.
There were ones I'm wearing before, but I thought I'll switch them to the pizza chef thing just for giggles. Anyway, let's get a game face on for this. Climbing on car. You can also see where I died. R.I.P. me. Can I just offload the backpack again? Just so it's not weighing me down. Yeah, I can't pick it up because I haven't got the backpack on. You know, if I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. Here I am thinking to myself, oh, yeah. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Evidently, I don't. Alright, now, that wasn't what I meant to do. But the fact it went all down here, I'm thinking, alright, we can work with that. Okay, we can't carry it, but we can carry it. At this rate, I'm camping outside of Mr. Impossible's once we've done it. All right, let's go. I think we go up rather than down. And the entire area, I think, around here is non-Carol network, so blind in the dark a bit. But it's also a sign that this guy's, well, I say this guy, I think it's a pair of them. It's worth getting them on board. Are you fellow porters? Hello there. Yeah, it is in this direction. I'm pretty sure this is a giant BT area as well. I really don't want to be going through here. Just hoping I can get through without the tar rising. Odd meters. We got another dark blue Carol crystal over there. Oh dear. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's go this way. Okay, I think we go up here. Yeah, I don't want to put the afterburners on, I just want to drive. You know, I'm genuinely laughing. 54 minutes, and I know that this will have an intro back and forth as well, so I've somehow ended up creating an hour video again. Saying that, I'm still not exactly in line. Let me flatten it a bit. Maybe I need to go that way instead. Or maybe it's up there. Yeah, let's go back. Let's try and go up here. Yeah, that might be alright. There we go. I really hope there's a generator around here when Chiral Network's on. Assuming we get on the Chiral Network.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
I mean, I've got 2 pieces of cargo for them. Hopefully that's a good start. Alright, a bit of damage on one up inside one.
Yo, hey! We did not think anyone was gonna find that cargo, much less deliver it to us. Fucking crazy, bro. We'll check it out right away.
Dude.
What? That's where the cargo will open for. This is a major surprise, bro.
Bro. Oh, are you kidding me?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
No generator for us.
You're a hell of a lot more skilled than the average porter. You know, we've got a feeling you might just be the badass we've been waiting for. Still, we're gonna put this whole Cupid network connection, whatever the fuck thing, on hold for now. Handle our totally impossible to complete sub-order though, and we might just reconsider. Show us that you're worthy, bro. Good luck.
I didn't really want to do a sub-order.
Well done.
So with that in mind, Sam, just have a little sit down a minute because you have been falling into the scene. Yeah. We're going to leave this part here. My truck is running out of battery. Sam's probably in need of a rest. So we're going to give him that, but we're going to complete the sub-order next. So tune in to see that, folks. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And yeah, hopefully we don't go crazy with Mr. Impossible. Till next time, folks. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye for now.